My name is Frederic Zeimet. I'm a creative screenwriter, director from Luxembourg. I've been now working for about 13 years. I've mainly done things for the cinema or for the TV, and I'm the creator of W, the web series. It's my first attempt at writing and directing a web series. I produced it too. And the story is about a young woman who is found in the middle of a forest in Luxembourg, and she doesn't know who she is, she doesn't know where she comes from, she doesn't know what she's doing there. But actually, strangely, she knows everything, just like a walking Wikipedia. And she's been arrested because she's the main suspect in the disappearance of 3 children in Luxembourg. And during the 6 episodes of the first season, she slowly tries to prove her innocence and to find some kind of clue about her identity. It's easy and complicated, but we'll go for the easy part. I always wanted to write something about memory, so people who are capable to memorize everything without kind of being able to make a difference between what's important and not important. And doing this research about hypermnesia, I came across all these people that were in the spectrum of autism, and slowly the idea of building a story around this kind of thriller mode, detective story, but also being able to talk about bigger issues like autism came together, and I started writing something, and W came up. I made it with money. No, well, it's the ambition was to do something for the web, but I wanted to be able to pay everybody. So the first thing we tried to do was to find some kind of funding, and the only funding we found in Luxembourg is like a really small funding for like independent projects. So we got that funding, and from that moment on we were able to gather a team, a creative team, and the rest to be able to produce and do the series. It's kind of a good question, because it was one of the main questions that the press was always asking me during the production of the project, because Luxembourg is still kind of a strange kind of isle in the whole kind of wild west of the social networks. It's still complicated to see how and where you can navigate for web series in Luxembourg. So it's the first truly web series that have been done in Luxembourg, so there is not something you can look around and take like an example of. So everything has to be imagined and tried, or so we were really thinking about it, and I was trying to find the best way, and at the end we decided to do it on the 3 kind of platforms that the biggest are in Luxembourg, so Facebook, YouTube and Instagram. So you can see it on YouTube and Facebook and Instagram, the 3 platforms I was just talking about. If you look for Lux web series on Facebook, you can easily find it. If you look for W web series on YouTube, you can easily find it too. And then if you go on Instagram, just look for w._web series, and then you will find it there too. We did, during the quarantine, we did 3 special episodes that are focused not on W herself, but on the 2 policemen that are joining her in this kind of quest of finding her identity. And right now we've finished writing the 2nd season, and we're trying to find ways to found it and to be able to produce it and to move on with the series.